Good afternoon, everyone. It is great to be here once again. I hope everyone is blessed and doing well. Let me get straight to the point because I don't think it needs a long conversation. Then again, maybe it does on someone's behalf. But let's talk about attorney Bill Barr for one moment. Could he be deep state? I'm just saying. I find it interesting that no one's brought it up. I mean, I'm not saying that he is. Let's just take, for instance, his father, who was part of the OSS, the precursor to the CIA. And he's a teacher at Dartmouth, not Dartmouth, I think it was called a Dalton School, I think it was called, who he actually hired Jeffrey Epstein. Do we know that name? I'm just saying. It could all be a coincidence, very well, but you should really pay attention to every side and every way. That's why when people say that I'm a Republican, do I lean when I vote Republican? I do. But what have I said before? I don't trust either side. At the end of the day, politically speaking, you don't know who you're going to be voting for sometimes. But I do trust in one. I would hold up my Bible, but I'm in my wife's car, and my Bible's in my truck that's in the shop. Those of you who watched my other video, Trust in God, you'll know that that's where my Bible is at the moment. So I just want to point that out. His father works for the OSS. Worked for the OSS, became the headmaster of a Dalton school there. All this is easy to find. And he hired Jeffrey Epstein? Well, that's kind of curious. That is very curious. And his father, and now Bill Barr, is an attorney general. He worked with Reagan, and he also worked with Bush. In fact, Bill Barr actually worked for the CIA briefly while he was in law school. Coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. When your father's got connections. He worked for Reagan, he worked for Bush. Bush, by the way, Uncle George there. Oh, poor grandfather George, just an old man. He worked for the CIA. Hello. There's another connection. His brother, Stephen Barr, who himself is also a Jesuit. He was, it could be a Jesuit. Let's not cast out things here, cast out aspersions, but hello. I'm just saying, take these things into consideration. Don't overlook it just because you hate the Democrats. Same thing, Democrats. Just because you hate Republicans, don't overlook what's going on in your party that you vote for. Are you paying attention? I believe you're not. You're running on hate, and it's unfortunate. Because I personally don't hate. Maybe one of the videos that came out against Hollywood, it sounded like hate, and I was very angry because I'm sick and tired of rich people trying to tell poor people how to live. That's so just disingenuous and disgusting, because then they're going to take your money when you go buy their records or download their songs or go see their movie. You are an investment for them to make more money. Know that now. All right, I want to finish off real quick. I want to make this short. So, could attorney Bill Barr be deep state? Yeah, he could be. Is he? I don't know. I really don't know. But when you see people with certain connections, you have to question. You have to see how deep that runs. Also, I think I read somewhere that Bill Barr's father wrote a book about a hypothetical planet that would have child sex slavery. Ooh, that might be, let me rephrase that. Child slavery. And Jeff Epstein used that as a blueprint. So here's my problem. You don't know. I pay attention to everything under the sun. I'm just saying, is Bill Barr working for Donald Trump, like the CNN people like to tell you? I don't think he is, to be honest with you. I'm just saying. All right, well, thank you for tuning into this video. I appreciate it as always. And as always, God bless. I love you, and have an awesome day.